The keys are on the counter where you left them, right beside the ring you used to wear. I'm walking through the rooms like they're a museum of a life that isn't there. I found your favorite sweater in the hallway. It still carries the scent of your perfume. Now it's just a ghost I'm trying to hold on to in the corners of this empty room. My heart is screaming, beg her to stay, but my head knows the sky is turning gray. I'm holding the match while the bridges burn, waiting for a lesson I don't wanna learn. They say if you love her, then let her go, but they don't tell you how it's gonna hurt your soul. How do I breathe when you're the oxygen? How do I start my life all over again? It's the hardest goodbye I've ever had to say, watching the best of me just walk away. To love is to lose, and now I know the hardest part of love is letting her go. I watched your taillights vanish in the distance until the red faded into the black. I stood there in the driveway for an hour, praying that you turn that car around and come back. But the road stayed empty and the night grew cold and the silence started settling in. I'm staring at the space where you used to sleep, wondering where the us ends and I begin. I won't call you just to hear your voice, I won't break the piece of your new choice. I'll keep my hands folded in my lap instead of trying to pull you back. Go find the sun, go find your light. I'll stay behind and learn to love the night. They say if you love her, then let her go, but they don't tell you how it's gonna hurt your soul. How do I breathe when you're the oxygen? How do I start my life all over again? It's the hardest goodbye I've ever had to say, watching the best of me just walk away. To love is to lose, and now I know the hardest part of love is letting her go. The house is quiet now, the porch lights flickering out. I'm letting go, I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Found your hair tie in the cushion of the sofa, a little circle of a life we used to lead. I put it on my wrist just to feel the pressure, like a tourniquet for a heart that's starting to bleed. The grocery store is a minefield of your favorites. I nearly bought the tea you used to like. Then I remembered I'm only shopping for a shadow underneath these fluorescent lonely lights. And the how are you from friends feel like a lecture, like I'm failing a test I never asked to take. I'm tired of putting on this brave architecture when every single break is about to break. I miss you in the gaps between the breathing. I miss you in the way the morning feels so cold. I'm haunted by the ghost of you not leaving, and all the stories that we'll never get to fold. It's not the big things, it's the quiet in the kitchen. It's the hey, look at this, to an empty chair. I'm a navigator who's lost his only mission, searching for a signal that isn't there. God, I miss you. I went to call you just to tell you something funny, something the dog did or a headline that I read. I had your name pulled up, my thumb above the screen, before the logic started screaming in my head. You're not the person at the other end of the signal. You're not the one who's gonna laugh until you cry. Now you're just a memory I'm trying to keep civil, while I'm drowning in a permanent goodbye. They say that missing someone is a tribute to a love that was heavy and was real. But I'd trade every tribute for a minute of how having you beside me used to feel. I'm sick of being strong, I'm sick of moving on. I just wanna wake up and find the nightmare gone. still right here, missing you, just missing you. You're standing in the doorway with that look in your eyes, the one that used to melt me. Now it's just a disguise. You're spilling out the reasons, and you're tracing the blame, but every word you say sounds exactly the same. I've memorized the rhythm of your give me one more chance, but I'm tired of the music and I'm finished with the dance. You brought a cup of water to a forest fire. You're trying to build a truth on the back of a liar, and I'm standing in the ashes of the world we used to know, looking for a reason why I shouldn't let you go. Because sorry doesn't stitch the skin back together, and sorry doesn't make a storm feel like better weather. It's just a 5-letter word falling flat on the floor while I'm looking for the keys and I'm heading for the door. You can't fix a glass once it's shattered into dust, and sorry isn't enough to bring back the trust. No, sorry isn't enough. I used to find my safety in the shadow of your arms. I was deaf to the sirens and the ringing of alarms, but you traded in our forever for a moment of right now. And you broke every promise, every whispered little vow. Now you're crying on the carpet, saying you finally seen the light, but the sun went down hours ago and it's a long, lonely night. Don't tell me that you're hurting, don't tell me that you're blue, because the version of me that believed you is through. You can say it 1,000 times until your voice starts to break, but it won't undo the choices that you chose to make. It's just a 5-letter word falling flat on the floor while I'm looking for the keys and I'm heading for the door. You can't fix a glass once it's shattered in the dust, and sorry isn't enough to bring back the trust. No, sorry isn't enough. Save your breath for the next one, save your tears for the rain. I've run out of room for your sorry and your pain. It's just not enough. I used to hate the quiet, used to turn the radio loud, just to keep from feeling lonely in a one-man crowd. I used to fill the hallways with the sound of your name, but the echoes got tired of playing that game. Now the TV is humming just to keep me company while I'm staring at the places where you used to be. The ticking of the clock is the only pulse I feel. It's the only thing left that feels heavy and real. I don't reach for the phone, I don't look for the light, I just pull the stillness around me tonight. And now my best friend is the silence in the hall, the way the shadows stretch and lean against the wall. It doesn't ask me questions, it doesn't tell me lies, it doesn't look away from the hollow in my eyes. It's the only thing that stayed when you walked out the door. It doesn't promise always and leave me on the floor. I'm learning how to listen to the nothingness instead, with my best friend, the silence, sitting on your side of the bed. It doesn't judge the dishes piling up in the sink, or the way I sit for hours just trying not to think. It's a cold kind of comfort, a heavy kind of grace, taking up the volume of your empty space. We don't talk about the future, we don't mention the past. Finally I found a love that was built to last, because words are just weapons that we used to use. And I love you was a promise that you chose to lose. But the silence is honest, the silence is deep. It's the only thing that holds me while I try to sleep. From the hollow in my eyes, it's the only thing that stayed when you walked out the door. It doesn't promise always and leave me on the floor. I'm learning how to listen to the nothingness instead, with my best friend, the silence, sitting on your side of the bed. It's so quiet now, I can finally hear my heart break. No more screaming, no more waiting, just us, just the silence. I see the way you're looking at the floorboards. I see you gathering the courage in your chest. Your mouth is forming words I've spent a lifetime trying to keep from here and trying to lay to rest. The air in here is heavy, thick with sorry, but sorry is a ghost I'm not ready to meet. Don't move a muscle, don't look up at me. Let's just stay suspended in this bittersweet. Because once it's said, there's no taking it back. The mirror will splinter, the ceiling will crack. As long as there's silence, you're still sitting here. As long as it's quiet, you won't disappear. So please, don't speak, don't break the spell. Don't send me down to that lonely hell. I know it's coming, I can feel the change, but I'm not ready to feel this strange. Keep the goodbye locked behind your teeth. Let me stay blind to the heartbreak underneath. If the truth is gonna kill me, let me live a little longer. Don't speak, just stay a little longer. I'm memorizing the way the light hits your sounds before the storm. I'm building a wall out of everything unspoken, trying to keep the ghost of us shivering and warm. You're reaching for your jacket, you're reaching for the door, but if you don't say it, it hasn't happened yet. I'm holding on to the us that existed before the sun of our forever started to set. I'd rather have this tension than the sound of you leaving. I'd rather have the lie than the sight of you grieving for a love that you're killing while I'm standing right here. Hush now, darling, don't let the end get near. Just stay a little longer. Silence is a mercy. Silence is a shield. Don't say much. I'm not ready to yield. Don't speak. I see the pity pooling in your eyes like a storm. You're reaching for my hand just to keep the memory warm, but your fingers feel like ice and your heart is miles away. I can see the it's over in the things you don't say. You're leaning in close with that soft broken tone, but I'd rather be shattered than feel this alone. You're searching for a way to soften the blow, but there's no easy way to let a good thing go. Don't wrap the knife in velvet and silk. Don't offer me honey, then turn it to milk. I can feel the end and it's heavy and it's deep, so don't make a promise that you're not gonna keep. Please don't say you love me as you're walking out the door. Don't leave those words lying useless on the floor. It's a cruel kind of kindness, a beautiful lie, to give me up forever in the middle of goodbye. If you're leaving me now, then leave it all behind. Don't play those 3 words like a trick on my mind. If it's over, let it be, but please don't say you love me. It's a ghost of a sentiment, a hollowed out sound, like a leaf that's already hit the cold hard ground. You're saying it for you, just to ease your own guilt, while I'm standing in the ruins of the castle we built. Every I love you is a debt you can't pay. It's a fire lighting as you're walking away. If you love me enough, you'd still be in this room, instead of placing those words like flowers on a tomb. I'd rather you hate me, I'd rather you scream, I'd rather you wake me this half-broken dream. Then I hear those sweet syllables poison the air, when the truth of the matter is you're no longer there. So please don't say you love me as you're walking out the door. Don't leave those words lying useless on the floor. It's a cruel kind of kindness, a beautiful lie, to give me a forever in the middle of goodbye. If you're leaving me now, then leave it all behind. Don't play those three words like a trick on my mind. If it's over, let it be, but please don't say you love me. Just turn around and keep your breath. Don't give me a heart just to give it a death. Don't say it. Don't. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing lines in the dark, trying to find the moment where we lost the spark. I've got a list of reasons why we couldn't make it work, but they're buried in the shadows where the memories lurk. I've tried to reinvent the way I say your name, but no matter how I whisper, it still feels like flame. They say that water eventually turns into wine, that stars find their place in a perfect design. But I'm looking for a bridge across this great divide, and there's nowhere left for a heart to hide. Because it's impossible to unlove you now, to break every silent unspoken vow. It's like trying to tell the rain not to fall to the ground, or searching for silence where there's only sound. I can't unsee the life that we almost had. I can't find the good in the not quite that bad. It's impossible to forget, so I'm just living with the ghost of a regret. But the colors have bled to a dull shade of gray, like the words left unsaid. I see your face in the strangers passing by, in the curve of a smile, in the blue of the sky. I've tried to delete every photo, every trace, but I can't find the undo for the look on your face. I'm a mountain trying to move for a grain of sand. I'm a desert praying for a piece of the land. I've reached the end of the logic, the end of the line, and I'm still wishing your hand was inside of mine. I'm just living with the ghost of a regret. I'm trying to breathe, but the air is too thin. I'm trying to lose, but I can't help but win. This loneliness, it's just impossible. I've got a notebook filled with the ways we went wrong, a list of the arguments we dragged out too long. I wrote down the coldness, the silence, the lies, the way that the sunlight died out in your eyes. I've got 1,000 excuses to walk out that door, and 1,000 reminders of why I need more. I'm building a case like a judge on the stand, with all of the evidence right in my hand. I'm looking for logic, I'm looking for light, anything to help me get through the night. I've got a million reasons to leave you behind, a million reasons to get you out of my mind. I can count every scar, I can name every tear, I can list every reason I shouldn't be here. But my heart is a rebel, it's stubborn and blind, it's ignoring the data, it's staying behind. I've got a million reasons why we're a mistake, but only one reason why I won't break. I remember the kitchen at 3 in the morning, before all the clouds gave their final warning. The way that you laughed at a joke I half made, the way that the world felt less like a charade. I put that memory on top of the pile, and suddenly leaving feels like a trial. It's the one reason that's louder than all of the rest, the one that's still beating inside of my chest. It's the way that you know me, the way that you stay when everyone else would have looked the other way. It's a fragile, broken, beautiful why that makes every reason a beautiful lie.
A song, emotional solo that starts with heavy distortion and melts into a clean, melodic finish.
I've got a million reasons to leave you behind, a million reasons to get you out of my mind. I can count every scar, I can name every tear, I can list every reason I shouldn't be here. But my heart is a rebel, it's stubborn and blind, it's ignoring the data, it's staying behind. I've got a million reasons why we're a mistake, but only one reason why I won't break. The list is so long, but the feeling is deep. I've got a million reasons but you're the one I keep. One final soft piano note, just one. I keep my chin up until the sun goes down. I'm the master of the smile in this hollow town. Everyone tells me I'm holding it together so well, but they can't see the cracks inside this porcelain shell. I nod and I listen, I play the steady hand, building my life on a foundation of shifting sand. My shoulders are aching from the weight of the fight. I'm running out of air, I'm running out of time. The armor's getting heavy and the helmet's too tight. I've been winning the war, but I'm losing the fight. God, I'm just so tired of being brave, of being the one that everyone wants to save. I wanna fall apart, I wanna let it rain. I wanna stop pretending there's a limit to the pain. I've been the anchor in everyone else's sea, but who's gonna be the anchor for me? I'm weary of the courage, I'm finished with the way. I'm just so tired of being brave. I pull into the driveway and I sit in the dark, waiting for a flame, but I haven't got a spark. I check the rear view mirror at the stranger in my eye, exhausted by the truth and the I'm okay lies. It takes so much energy to keep my heart in line, to tell the world I'm healing when I'm breaking all the time. I wanna be the one who gets to cry for once. I've been the strong one for 24 months. I wanna lay my head down and just close the door and not have to be a soldier anymore. I'm dropping the shield, I'm leaving the field. God, I'm just so tired of being brave, of being the one that everyone wants to save. I wanna fall apart, I wanna let it rain. I wanna stop pretending there's a limit to the pain. I'm in the anchor in everyone else's sea, but who's gonna be the anchor for me? I'm weary of the courage, I'm finished with the wave. I'm just so tired of being brave. The lights are all out and the house is finally still. If I don't get up tomorrow, maybe someone else will. I'm done being brave. It starts as a shimmer in the corner of my eye, a heavy little secret from a heart that's gone dry. It's been building up for months behind a dam of I'm okay, but the weight of your memory is washing it away. I'm staring at my hands, they're shaking in my lap as the first one breaks the surface and finds a jagged gap. It's the weight of the coffee you're not drinking, it's the sound of the ship as it's sinking. It's a tiny little ocean, salt and fire and blue, carrying the wreckage of everything I knew. And it's just one teardrop but it feels like a flood. Like the life is finally draining from my hollowed out blood. It's tracing the path where your fingers used to trace. Falling for the girl who's no longer in this place. It's a million I miss yous condensed into a beat. The only bit of honesty I have left to bleed. Just a teardrop falling for you. I watched it hit the letter that I'm never gonna send. The ink starts to blur where I said we'd be friends. It's funny how a circle of water on a page can feel like the bars of a lonely iron cage. One for the Sunday mornings, one for the Friday nights, one for the Wagaloos doing all our fights. I'm trying to catch them, trying to keep them in, but I'm losing the battle underneath my skin. I thought I was stronger, I thought I was stoned, but you can't be a mountain when you're standing all alone. And it's just one teardrop, but it feels like a flood. Like the life is finally draining from my hollowed out blood. It's tracing the path where your fingers used to trace. Falling for the girl who's no longer in this place. It's a million I miss yous condensed into a beat. The only bit of honesty I have left to bleed. Just a teardrop falling for you. There goes another and another on the floor. The floor is getting wet, but I don't care anymore. I'm just letting it rain until I can't feel the pain.